With both of us sick for the past few weeks, the shower got a lot of use, what with steam baths and things like that. Because of this, I found we had a leak in the drain from the shower. The floor between the bed and the shower was wet one night. I opened up the access point here and looked inside, and besides finding the floor wet, I also found the cause. The pipe had come loose from the drain. This was because the attaching collar had broken, and based on the amount of residue on the parts, it had been this way for a while. So while this needed to be repaired, it could wait a day or two until I could get the parts and get feeling a little bit better. But I had to seal the leak until then. So I used some of the duct sealing tape to form a funnel of sorts to direct the water into the drain pipe. I also added a foil tray under it to catch the drips. To dry out the floor under the shower, I put a fan to push air through this area. On our Alpha-Cia, there are two access points for the shower drain pipes. One on the bedroom side and the other on the toilet room side. This dried most of the floor in a day and kept the drips from overflowing the tray. Getting the parts needed was next. Because the factory used a glued-in downpipe to the P-trap, replacing the collar nut required replacing the entire P-trap. The new P-trap uses a slip-in downpipe, so I can adjust the length as needed. There is no kit for this setup, so I had to get each piece separately, although I was able to reuse one of the gaskets and one elbow. Because of the tight space, I couldn't fit my pipe wrench into the space and still turn the wrench. Even my strap wrench was too long. However, my slip joint pliers just fit and could grab just enough of the union nut to get it to turn. Once it was loose, I could turn it by hand to get the old P-trap off. Then I used a rag to sop up the spilled water. All of this was done with one hand because that is all I could get into this access point. Next, I had to put together the new P-trap. I put the collar nut and the gasket together on the downpipe, then put it on the new P-trap. Then I checked the size to the old one and saw that I would have to cut a little bit off. This was easy with my PVC pipe cutter. Then peeling off the label because they do not seal very well with a label on there. The new P-trap comes with a 90-degree angle. However, I reused the old one since this part was glued on. Then slipping in the shortened downpipe, I could then work at using one hand to put on the new P-trap on the drain. Then attaching it to the old 90-degree angle. The pipes being able to slip in and out made fitting simpler. After tightening each one of the nuts by hand, I could then test the drain by running water through it and feeling around for leaks. With another day of the fan, everything was dry, just closing it up.
Thanks for watching our video. If you like what you see, press the like button below and subscribe. And also check out our other videos.